Good morning. I hope you're up bright and early. Um, so for this week, there will be no Zoom meeting yesterday, obviously, and today. Um, we're not going to have any office hours or Zoom meetings. I'm making this video to let you know exactly what's going to happen this week. There won't be that many assignments per se. So let's get right into it and know exactly what I'm talking about by me sharing the PowerPoint you'll be able to find on Schoology. So we're going to be finishing off graphing parabolas, first assignment. And the second assignment, we're going to start reviewing for our final exam. So let me go ahead and make that big. So as you can see, no Zoom meetings Monday or Tuesday. May 27th by 8 p.m., assignment 133 is due. And by May 29th, assignment 134 is due. This Friday, if you have not, or you have, but you have another attempt left for any of the quizzes, 7, 8, 9, 10, you may take care of them from 9 o'clock until 11:59 p.m. Okay, again, if there's any quizzes you've missed or you want to retake any of them, and if you have an attempt available to you, remember you get 2 attempts for every quiz, you may take it. Exam 2, again, if you have not provided the work for exam 2 and submitted to Schoology, you may retake it again, do the work, and submit it into Schoology. Okay, you only get 1 attempt on those. And then, just to give you some prior knowledge in order to do the assignment for graphing parabolas, you're going to have to remember everything we went over the last 2 weeks as far as being able to identify what ABC is. Make sure you put it into a standard form if it's not a standard form. Be able to get the vertex by remember the formula, negative b over 2a. To find out what the vertex is for the x coordinate, go back, plug it in to find out what it is for the y coordinates. Okay, that should be fresh in your head. And also how to find the x and the y intercepts. Okay, so all that will help you to do what assignment for this assignment 133 is. And I'll explain that in more details when we get to Delta Math. And then what's to come up next is going to be final exam review part 2. Okay, and that will be all about quadratics, being able to factor, complete the square, quadratic formula, and also being able to graph a parabola to solve the equation. All right, so if I was to continue with this, I have information about, just to remind you how to solve system of equations by graphing. So all these notes here, you can review them at your own leisure time, but I will not go into details on these. These are just to help you refresh what you should already know about solving system of equation using graphing. But you have to know substitution and elimination for this week. Now, let me share Delta Math with you. Oh, sorry, before I go there, Schoology, just to show you that the review I just showed you, the PowerPoint is right here. It's the first one. Well, it'll be the second one after I put the weekly video back in here. Okay, let's go to Delta Math. Oh, and here are the assignments. So for assignment 133, there are 2 assignments. There's level 1, level 2. Now, a lot of us will be able to do level 1, and you being able to watch the video first, be able to solve this. You're going to have to use the grids here as far as taking this information A, B, C, D, find the vertex first, and getting the x component first by negative b over 2a. Once I have that, go back and plug it in to find out what y is. And you identify and you put a dot there. And then you're going to have to find the x-intercept, so either using the y-intercept to go ahead and be able to graph it out, okay? And then if you make a mistake, just double click on it. It'll take it out, and then you can go click somewhere else where it should have been. Okay, so there are 15 questions there, level 1, and 15 questions on level 2. Very similar, okay, very similar. But here you're going to have to input whatever the answer, the question is after you graph it. Then it says, use the graph, determine the equation of the equation of the axis of symmetry. So you're gonna have to answer your question afterwards. After you graph it, you're gonna have to actually put in your answer here. You can watch the video on that part too. You are only responsible for one of these sections. I hope that all of you do both. Again, you are only responsible for one, but you may do both. I hope you guys do both. So this will finish up our graph and a parabola. And then assignment 134, this is the review of system of equations. So again, there's 5 questions from each of these sections. You are responsible for all 30 questions. Yes, I said that correctly. 30, 30 questions. This is a review. This should not be something you're doing for the first time. This is a review, so therefore you should be able to finish it quickly. Okay, so again, you can still watch all the videos for any one of these, but you should be able to solve these without that much work. If you have to, so be it. You gotta have to remember it for the final exam. So this is to help you get ready for the final exam. We had one of our biggest sections, system of equations. So you must know elimination, substitution, and graphing. Okay, let me stop sharing that. So those are the 2 assignments for Delta Math. Again, assignment 133, you're responsible for 1, but I hope you do both, level 1 and level 2. And assignment 134, you are responsible for all 30 questions, 5 questions from each section, as far as reviewing system of equations. Okay. I believe I have explained what you guys are responsible for this week. Okay, so again, assignment 133 by Wednesday, assignment 134 by Friday. And Friday, be prepared to take any of your quizzes, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you have taken all of them and you got 30 or the highest points you can, so you're done. You're welcome. No quiz this week, but please do study. Okay, please do study because your final exam will be coming up in a week. Have a great day and a great week. All right. Bye. Oh, I will see you Wednesday for some of you.